All right, guys, another unboxing time. This time we have some goodies from my good friends at Saltzman's in Rhode Island. So at the Breitling Top Time event, they had swag bags. Well, Richard was like, hey, would you like me to ship your stuff rather than you having to lug it through the airport and everything? And I'm like, Richard, that is a great idea. Thank you very much for doing that. So here is my swag bag from that Top Time event, and a lot of good Breitling stuff here. So credit card holder in leather. You know, I might actually use this. I really like thin wallets, and I really would love to have a leather one, but oftentimes leather is just too thick for my taste. This thing might just be the answer. I use like a sailcloth one right now because I don't have a bunch of cards. I just, have a couple IDs and then like a debit card and a credit card. And then, maybe some cash. Well, you can put the cash right here, fold it in the middle, and then have a couple cards, and it's not a George Costanza wallet. So that I'm actually going to use. So, all right, next up, it looks like we have some more Breitling goodies, of course. We have a porcelain coated metal cup with the motorcycle, which one of the earlier Top Time ones that I really liked was a tribute to a motorcycle. I think they've done a couple of motorcycle Top Times, but that's actually really cool as well. Not deep enough, maybe. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't really use coffee cups for coffee. I use like a Yeti cup for that. So these things end up getting used to hold other things, but that is a really cool cup. All right, let's see. I think we have a watch too. We sent a watch. Let's see what this stuff is. A couple of, more Breitling stuff. Love me some Breitling stuff. What is this guy? That's cool. That's rad. So just a keychain, but I don't know that I really have a use. Well, I kind of have a use for a keychain. Not for my daily driver, which never gets driven, because that's like, the Khaki system or I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying. All right, but there's another one here too. So I'm making a mess. Let's see what this one is. So I don't know. So I have two of these. So I'm definitely going to end up giving one or both of these away at some point. But these are rad. I really dig these. Just a really cool print on there for Breitling. And then I have the return label for the watch. And then this was a magazine, and I hope this is the issue. So this magazine was there at the show as well. It's called Linkage, which is appropriate. I think because the one they had on display at the show wasn't the one for the show. It was like still at print. So I don't know if this is the one. No, I think this is the previous one. So, but yeah, really cool magazine, bunch of cool articles. Man, I was fascinated with those California Highway Patrol 5.0 Mustangs back in the day. That was like when I was growing up. My dad had a 87 GT at the time, and I remember driving out to California with that thing, and we've seen these things on the highway. It was so cool. They're extremely rare, but notchback 5.0s. Anyway, car guy stuff. Okay, let's get into the watch. So while I was at Saltzman's, Rhode Island, there was one Hamilton, I don't know why, just kind of stood out to me. The dial was really weird. I posted up a couple pictures of it, and it's titanium, but they did a really funky thing with the dial. So, and it's going to be hard to catch, but it's very much textured, and it has a nice gray tone to it. Pairs up really nice with the leather strap and the coated titanium case. But if we zoom in on this guy, hopefully, yeah, you can definitely see that texture on that dial. It is wild. So very cool. I'm excited to get this one in and do a video on it. So that will happen soon. Retail price $9.95. But you let the crew at Saltzman's know that I sent you and see what kind of deal you can strike up. They have a bunch of Hamiltons in stock. They had a bunch of these titanium, both in 38 and I think 42 millimeter. So whatever your preference is, they had some options there, no doubt. They even had the bronze one. They had a bunch of Hamiltons there. So tell them I sent you. I'll see you in the next vid, guys.